Hey there guys, welcome back to the Wizards 101 Myth Monstrology playthrough. I'm your host, Godly Seafood, and today is basically going to be me streaming episode 12. Kind of bit of an impromptu stream, late Saturday night, it's like 11 o'clock. Honestly, I was just getting bored and wanting to do something, but yeah, over the past couple, like, day and a half or so, almost 2 days now, I've basically just been farming, getting some gold, and got some stuff to show you guys. So ultimately, where we left off, I'll do a YouTube intro whenever I get over there, or maybe what, this will be the YouTube intro. Save me some editing. But yeah, ultimately, did a bit more fishing, a bit more gold farming, in various ways. Went into my house, just went ahead and put up all of those mounts that I got. Here's the 5 of them, and the one I'll be using. What was it? I did the daily rewards today and got this little guy, little armadillo pet, as well as I was doing some monstrology and got this Krokotopia. Here is this guy. I thought he was worth noting since he has a crown symbol. And I decided to get a new deck. Gives 4 max copies, basically just an overall upgrade. Yeah, I'll copy everything there. And yeah, so while I was farming, got some more charmed slaves, some hall servants, croco mummies I think I had from the throne room of fire, and then vigilant defender, vault hunter, some of these guys from the vault of ice. I didn't redo the vault of ice. The 300 XP was not worth it, and I didn't really care about the banshee bosses. Maybe I'll go back for them one day. But yeah, and then as you guys can see here, through fishing, I actually got the complete full set of the Aquila Gladiator. Oh, there's the one. Aquila Gladiator bundle attire. Aside from the house, obviously you can't fish up the house. That'd be awesome, but that's just not something you can do. But yeah, I got 2 wands. Originally, I had 2 hats, but I sold one because it was like 300 gold. You got the boots. I got a second pair. I'm gonna put these in my vault. And yeah, went ahead and did quite a bit of gold farming, and was able to get basically 200,000 gold plus. I think I was at 237,000 at one point. Yeah, that's why I didn't open up with non-housing stuff on. They're just running everywhere. But yeah, originally I was gonna start the stream with 237,000 and ended up buying some pet snacks and then gold farming again to get myself back up there, so I can buy 2 monstrology spells, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and port back to the Vault of Ice, and we can get this started. All right, Sherlock the Wise, how do we get to Krokotop?
Just as I expected. This place is heavily guarded. Manders toil while Krokotop relaxes in his chamber. Krokotop is known for his intricate defenses. You will find 2 guardians at the first gate, both princes of the Sakwi family.
Find 2 guardians. I mean, I don't really think it's a smart idea to have members of the royal family be the guardians of the first gates, but whatever.
Even with balance, I would not stand a chance at my age. Please, fight bravely to defeat them and return to me safely.
Gotcha. Alright. Ooh, free chest. So we have to defeat Prince Sutin Sakwi and Prince Kebi Sakwi.
I had hoped to face a mighty warrior to test my skills, but you showed up instead. Hardly worth the efforts of a prince.
You know, I'd go so far as to say hardly worth the effort of a wizard such as myself to have to deal with you. Alright, so let's check the deck real quick. Get rid of that. I'm also going to be relying on Cyclops for hitting. 2 of those. 2 of those. And do I have any Monstrology? I do. Yeah, we'll do a Mander for each of the princes. I'll craft one afterwards. Oh, nice. And the Sakwi Frostmancer, late to the party. I'm okay with that. He might actually shield, so I might blade up. Dude, I was thinking about it earlier, and I realized that I'm gonna have like quite a setup for just constantly spamming Humongo Frog. Like I've got 2 blades, a mass trap on top of any bubbles or just anything like that. It's gonna be great. Let's see here. I'm looking for second hard drive. So I wanted to post my YouTube link in the chat. Where is it? Notes. Links. That's perfect. Control C. And now I get to type in the chat whilst trying to remember not to mess up the battle. You know, I'll add an extra one just in case. There we go. Let me see here. So, what I think is going to happen is I'm going to go for a hit, heal, and then hit again. Surprised they have it shielded. Let me check this guy's stats, see what he's got going on. Wizard 101, Wiki, Suiten, Sakwi. Oh, Prince, Suiten, Sakwi. Of course I fizzle. As are the King's Isle metrics for you. If there's a chance you can fizzle, you basically have a 50-50 chance. Let's see. Pink Dandelion. This guy doesn't really drop anything noteworthy. I'll pull it up on the screen. Bonk. And now the round's starting, so we got time. Ice Blade, Trap, all of that. Whirlwind, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, nothing really particularly interesting there. Let's see, we got another Cyclops, that's good. Healed up a little bit. So yeah, over the past day or so, I've just been... there's this shield. Wait a minute. Hold up. Who cast that? Was it the servant? Because I just saw the boss didn't do one. What about the Sakwi Frostmancer? That's... Yep. Oh, that would have been a one-shot. That would have been great. Alright, in that case, it's Mighty Morphing Minions time. Oh, that's not a bad idea for a catchy little thing. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, Sakwi Frostmancer. Man, that was not fun. Should have looked at him. It would have been great if I hadn't fizzled my first spell with 83% accuracy. Like, I was fizzling all last episode. It's just so annoying. Maybe they just increase the chance of fizzle in Krokotopia. Like, I don't really know what to make of that. So I got 500 health. I need a heal. Oh, perfect. Basically on the defensive now. But yeah, what else to talk about? I had a really pretty interesting evening doing DoorDash. Was able to get, like, a really good order. Almost worth just under 50 bucks for one delivery, which was exceptional. Don't see those a lot. And then did like one more DoorDash order and then one Uber Eats order, and I was done for the night. Ended it with like 70 bucks just as extra, considering the fact that I've met my quota for the week, I guess you could say. He's gonna do that, so I am going to blade you. Or should I heal? 282. He's not going to accomplish that. You know, this isn't a bad strategy. Throw out a wand hit, let the minion attack, and then use a heal. I was looking on Twitch. No, not Twitch. I was looking on YouTube for just some tips for editing videos. And recently there's been a lot of talk both on Twitch and on YouTube about Twitch's new update or policy regarding streamers. Apparently the gist of it is Twitch, as an Amazon-owned company, is forcing streamers to basically run Audible ads. Audible is a Twitch-owned company. And yeah, and the whole thing is just weird. Like, Amazon is forcing Twitch to run one of their sister company ads to basically create revenue for Twitch, and content creators are just not super happy about it, as well as the fact that Twitch is also rolling back some of their monetary gains for Twitch streamers. Now, Twitch streamers, even if you're well, depending on if you're partner or not, you're gonna originally people would get a 50-50 split of the ad revenue, whereas I guess partners and affiliates would get what is it, like 70-30, which was a pretty good deal. And a lot of Twitch streamers aren't liking that change, because up to a certain amount they'll still get the 70-30 split, but if they're like a bigger Twitch streamer, you know, they're not going to be able to make as much money as they were originally, which isn't cool. And then to top that all off, something YouTube has apparently been doing for years for content creators is basically giving that 70-30 split on just about everything, if I'm not mistaken. So that is, YouTube's set the bar. Yeah, YouTube has basically set the bar, or at the very least is delivering at the same level of the bar, and Twitch is just falling behind. I might die here. Man, that fizzle really messed me up. Thank you, King's Isle, for not having a reliable accuracy stat in the game. Jeez. Like, I would have killed him, and just didn't. It's like, if there's a 1% chance to fizzle, you will fizzle. Like, 9 times out of 10, 50-50, whatever you want to call it. And it's always at a crucial time. I don't know what their accuracy metrics are like, but it can't be, you know, X amount out of 100, you know, for hitting spells only. It's got to include, like, a bunch of different spells that take up all of that non-fizzling stuff. And now I have to deal with the fact that both of them are starting the fight. I had a really great setup and just got completely destroyed by that. So I think I'm going to go for some help on this one. Probably what I should have done from the start, really. Just focus on minions and healing and throwing out support for them. Let's see. Only got one hit, so I'm going to hope that one of them attacks the Frostmancer there. But yeah, and so one of the things I've been thinking about is basically streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Apparently there are a couple different programs that let you achieve that. I don't know why this guy isn't hitting, so I'm going to summon this guy, hope for the best there, and try and heal up soon, because I'm about to tank a bunch of damage. So yeah, that's going to be not nice. Oh, hey. Oh, never mind. I thought my pet was going to make cast Unicorn. That would have been nice. That would have been nice in last round, too. Cyclops Watcher. So he's hitting the first one. That's good. Throw this one out there since it's a 0-pip spell. Love that mass trap super early on in the game. Definitely helps. And now I get to just tank damage. Come on, pet. Heal me. Never rely on pet heals. Unless you have healing current. Healing Current is an exceptionally great Maycast. Exceptionally great spell nowadays. Let's see. And yeah, I think with streaming on like both Twitch and YouTube and whatever other platforms there are, if you're a partner or an affiliate, you're apparently there's a contractual agreement you sign to monetize your videos in some sort of way that would that basically requires you to only stream on Twitch while you're streaming on Twitch. Whereas if you're not a partner or affiliate, you can stream on Twitch and YouTube and as many as you can manage, really. And you grow your followers and base, stuff like that. So that'll be an interesting thing. Right now, let me see if I can pull it up. YouTube channel. Apparently, YouTube does this thing where they make you wait 24 hours before you can live stream. I'm not sure what is up with that, but if like I did it earlier this morning, so you can see here, I've got about 14 hours before I can live stream them on YouTube. So I got basically till tomorrow before I can start setting up anything, which will be fun. Grow an audience on both. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is going way smoother. Let me see. I wonder... I'll probably do another Fire Mander, Hull Servant, for the next fight. He's dead. And now we just got the boss to deal with. Let's see. No. Why would you do that, minion? Oh, that's alright. Take off the shield. Tank some damage. Maybe get a Maycast from my pet. Nope. Let me see. I don't... Yeah, actually there are... Maybe it's only the one boss, but there should be a Cyclops... No, not Cyclops. There should be a Colossus monster in this dungeon somewhere. So, at the very least, I'll be able to add something to my Monstrology tome. And if this goes well, I think this is the end of the boss. If not in the next round or two. Let's see. Super excited for Mount Olympus, only in 10 levels. And in 2 levels, I get Humongo Frog. So minions are going to start becoming less valuable in not so hard boss fights. Which is kind of sad. I want to say minions become basically irrelevant once you get Waterworks, Tartarus, or even Darkmoor gear. I'd say right around level 100, most minions stop being relevant.
Bested by a mere student wizard. Oh, the shame I have brought to my family name.
Yeah, enjoy that shame, you loser. Alright, let's see here. Get rid of all that. Just stuff to sell. And mana. Can I get some health? Let's see. There's a lever. It's too bad none of these guys are undead. Or some other monster animus type.
They sent you to confront me. You're not fit to clean the floors.
They're not fit to hold that weapon. Jesus, look at that thing. That's a cool weapon. I wouldn't mind having a wand like that. So, if I learned anything from last battle, don't rely on my accuracy, because accuracy, anything that is less than 100% accuracy is not reliable in any meaningful way. The KI devs just have their numbers wrong, I guarantee it. Or at the very least, I would be surprised if that's how it was. That I can throw out 10 hits and fizzle 6 of them in a row. Every single time that happens. Actually, we'll go for... see here. What is the best option? I can do the Mander minion and try and wait on the Cyclops, or I can do this guy, throw out a Mander minion next round, depending on what my pips look like, and then throw out the Cyclops when that smaller minion inevitably gets yeeted. Sadly, because they are both spells, it's not going to work out well for the Cyclops. Or for the living puppet, as it were. Let's see. Get rid of a blade. Draw minion. Helps having power pips. I've been in multiple fights where I've been looking at my character with 1 new pip and 3 power pips and just been like, oh man, if only I had an Orthrus. Yeah, that loving puppet is going to die soon. It's taking on the guy with the shield, which is great. Hopefully they'll start doing damage to him. So what do we got? What do we got? I'm going to keep him alive whilst I do this. Maybe I might be able to throw out a troll and kill the guard. That'd be cool. Oh, nice. Ice shield, minus 80%. Not bad. It would be nice if he put that on me. But what can you do? You have the ability to summon minions. I'm just gonna re-say that. You have the ability to summon minions, and yet they're brain dead. Like, there really is no other way to put it. They just are not the best. This will probably kill, and I'll still have pips to heal myself. If not, the minion might clean it up if he doesn't fizzle. Bonk. Yeah, he did. Come on, don't fizzle. Yes! Alright, we're in a good spot. I can heal next. Who knows? Maybe the boss will hit one of the other minions, and then we'll pop a unicorn almost right after. Speaking of minions, I need to go back and get those minion spells from those minion buffing spells from the trainer up there. That is one thing I forgot to do. Yeah, I'll throw out a heal. These guys are just gonna start hitting them with small hits, which is fine. It does like about 100, give or take, each hit. So they'll kill them eventually if they don't die themselves. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got a special surprise for when we fight Krokotopia. Something I didn't really talk too much about. So yeah, stay tuned for that little surprise. Oh, he fizzled. Oh wait, no, he didn't fizzle. They're just both using terrible spells. I'm surrounded by incompetence. No, I'm just kidding. These guys are great. I don't know what it was about that first fight. I had the setup just perfect, and I just got dumped on, dude. Meow. Come on, minion, don't fizzle. Have better accuracy stats than me. Oh, no. He fizzled. Alright. Means that I can't... Oh, no, I actually can't heal myself, so... I gotta deal with a 80 to 90% chance to fizzle for either of them, but... Looking like... Oh, actually... Yep, we win. Special thanks and shout out to Firemander for putting in all that amazing work, and Living Puppet. Alright. Back to Sherlock. See if I can find a health wisp. Probably not until the next fight. Here he is. Actually, right here. Alright, Sherlock, I've dealt with the princes.
You've done well, young wizard. The lever should work now. Open the door and I'll meet you up ahead at the lake.
Gotcha. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me under the Sphinx, on a sandy island, there is a completely underground labyrinth of just underground architecture on top of a frozen lake? Crazy. Grab this chest. Speaking of, there's a beetle here.
Excellent. You've made it.
Yep, right up the hall.
Oh, my heart. This place is filled with enslaved manders. Krokotop knows I can't stand to see them suffer, but he does not know that you're on my side.
I don't know that he would go out of his way just to taunt you. Do I have enslaved manders? I don't. They're hall servants. These are a different type of mander.
Let's free the manders from their bondage. If we can do this, surely they will fight alongside us.
Oh, you bet your rear end they're going to be fighting beside us. But first, I'm going to unshackle them so I can defeat them. Oh, man. I wonder what their stats are. They've got to have like 400 health. 400 health on an ice minion is not that bad. At least at this level. Try not to get pulled. Alright, they're free. That one is glitching through the floor. But they're free.
We've done it. But we need to ensure that they are not enslaved again.
Uh-huh.
Now we must deal with the Overseer Paniwi. Don't think me foolish for not rushing at once to get the Krokonomicon.
Oh yeah, that's the reason we were here for. I was just enjoying the fights.
If we do not save the Manders, we are no better than the Tuts. But I see no harm in hurrying. Defeat Overseer Paniwi and return to me at once.
Overseer Paniwi. That's an interesting name. Alright, time to... Sorry, I had to look at something. Alright, time to liberate the Manders. But first I gotta have the Mander spells. Oops. Oh, 285 health. They're no better than the ones I already have. Which, not to be a jerk about, but I mean, come on. Let me see. Wizard 101, Wiki, Hall Servant, and let me throw this up there. Then, Wizard 101, Enslaved. Enslaved what? Enslaved. Enthralled Slave. That's interesting. Alright, so as soon as that round is done, I'll pull it up here. What? Why would it not pull up the creature thing here? Hold up. Got a enthralled slave. Oh, enscrawled. Enscrawled? What kind of word is that? Throw out a trap. Oh, he didn't die? That's odd. All servant. Alright, so here is the Wizard 101 Hall Servant. Fire, minus 80% fire shield, natural attack, some ice spells. That is what we're dealing with. They have 235 health. Stats aren't particularly interesting. And then we have the enscrawled slave. That's just a weird word overall. They've actually got some higher hitting spells, but less defense, considering the fact that they don't have a shield of any kind, which is interesting. So I think I'm only going to grab one of these, to be honest with you. I'm not... Well, it'll be 6, and then another 6, so that'll be 12. Yeah, that's alright. And now we just build up pips. I don't know why I bladed myself. They can't defend themselves with shields. Well, they throw out a bunch of myth hits, which is interesting. I think on there it said that they could use the ghoul spell. And just pass. Let's see here. Get rid of all of this, because I'm undoubtedly going to fizzle. 83% chance. Let's see what I get. Yep. Every fight. 80% chance. I know for a fact that I have 3 accuracy from my boots and robe combined. I don't understand why this happens. Alright, let's see here. He's gonna die, so that's gonna be good. And then we can move on to Overseer Paniwi, I think it was. These guys aren't really worth farming a lot. Yeah, they're like super squishy. I would have loved to have fought some of the Crocs and got them, since they have like 400 plus health. Alright guys, just wanted to cut back into the video real quick. So there's Shellock the Wise. Got this really cool Krokotopian boat frozen on the ice, which is pretty interesting. And over here is the bug. Originally I was gonna defeat a bunch of these because I was under the assumption that they would at least have like 400 plus health, but they don't. So I think they only have like a 40, maybe a 70. No, 230. Yeah, 40% or 40 plus health increase compared to the Hall Servants. And the Hall Servants can actually defend themselves against fire attacks with Fire Shield, whereas the Inscrawled Slaves don't really have any shields to speak of. They just throw out a bunch of like myth hits, some ice, and apparently some death. So yeah, we're gonna go fight the Overseer, but first I need to heal. Where is all of that health that was in the last segment? Come on. Just padding out the runtime. Well, I mean, it gives me a reason to pop this over here. Yeah, let's see here. What is the next minion that I should use? I think I'll go with... It's gotta be one from Krokotopia. You know, since this is the Vault of Eyes, I'm gonna use a red ghost. This isn't the Vault of Eyes, my bad. Since this is the Emperor's Retreat, do a red ghost and a Vault Hunter. And then, yeah, I know I'm kind of eating into the gold that I have a little bit, but we'll get more.
You fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard.
I could say the same about you, and it actually be true. You're about to get whooped, boy. Don't need that. Don't need that. Throw. We'll throw them both out. Let's just see how it goes. Got a fairy in hand, so that's good. Power pip this round, which is superb, which means I can cast minion after minion. I think I might throw up a living puppet if I get it third round. Let's see. Get rid of that. Oh man, another power pip? Nice. No, nice, nice, nice. Ice. Getting attacked by a snake. But yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. Maybe just kind of the future of the channel, as it were. I don't think for the moment I don't really see the value in trying to grow. Well, I'd love to grow quickly, but I don't see that particularly happening. One, I'm just learning how to edit videos and stuff like that, putting out the playthrough, as well as just in general, I want to have more discoverability, which is why it's not the main reason why. I just wanted to put out a walkthrough and see if anybody would watch it. But given the fact that I have access to YouTube and I am putting out relatively somewhat decently edited content, I don't think it's too far outside of the realm of possibility to say that it might be good to stream on both of them, which is what I plan to do. Earlier, I put up on my screen that I've got about 14 hours before I can go live on YouTube. And so I'm gonna use, I think the system is called Restream, where you can basically stream on multiple platforms. It kind of manages everything for you. I can have YouTube and Twitch chat going at the same time, and just kind of mess around with that. Hopefully I can get the chat, YouTube and Twitch chat, in a transparent box, so I can replace the solo Twitch chat and just grow the audience. So that guy has 2 traps, 520. Okay, he's going for that. I'm going to throw this out, and then I'm going to heal. But first, I'm going to pop a drink. Not alcohol, by the way. I'm getting beat up. But luckily, they are out of pips. One thing I've noticed is if you summon a bunch of minions, you're going to tank a lot of damage at first. So it might be good to just plan on having a bunch of fairies in the future. However, they start to put in some decent work in a couple of rounds, which is nice. Like, this guy is just getting one shot. He's dead. Like, that's embarrassing. A minion getting taken out by a minion. That minion was set up from the start, dude. I'll risk it. I don't think I need the health immediately. Throw that out. Surprised I didn't fizzle. With 83% accuracy. One of the reasons why I miss having the 7 Schools wand is I could be at like 88 and just have, well, in theory, have slightly less chance of fizzling. Putting in some work. Oh yeah, he's got an overtime on himself too. Yeah, he's dead next round or this round. Next round. Next round for sure. So might as well pop 2 heals. Or at the end of this round if the minion doesn't fizzle. 300, 200. Ooh. Not good, friend. Not good at all. Let's see here. Boop. And he's no... Oh, man, that was weird. I don't know why. They used to crumble into dust. But for some reason, King's Isle decided to add a new animation where they just, like, shake their arms and throw up their arms, shake their arms, and then just fade away. Whilst also keeping the old crumbling to dust animation, which just makes it look so much weirder. I guess they don't want it to come off looking like we killed them, but also at the same time, it just doesn't look good. Like, I know the King's Isle devs get a lot of flack for just not, for stuff that they may not personally be responsible for, but that right there, come on. Like, this was in the vanilla game, they changed something that was in the vanilla game, but didn't bother to remove that that thing that they changed, or that thing that they were originally changing. It would be like if you retextured a vehicle in a video game, and then you still had the old textures behind those new textures, and you could potentially see both of them. But anyway, enough ranting. Alright, Sherlock, Panini is dead. Or Paniwa.
Excellent job, young wizard. You've shown the Manders we mean to defeat the Tuts, and they are ready to join the fight.
Oh yeah, they'll be joining this fight.
Krokotop cowers behind a door sealed by a combination. The Manders we freed tell me you must vanquish the Sakwi Keymaster to get it.
Right.
Once you've defeated the Keymaster, the combination will appear in his room. Use that combination to open the door and take our vengeance on Krokotop.
Sounds good, my dude. Level up, which is nice. Now level 21, one level away from getting Humongo Frog. Minion farming will become way easier. Let's see. Inscrawled slaves. I'll do... I don't know if I want to spend it on this fight, actually, since I only really am going to have one. Let's see. Yeah, I'll throw out a General Achilles, maybe. No. No. I don't know what I want to use. I don't want to just keep using the same things, but I only have limited minions from this world. I think we'll do just one minion. So who do I have the most of? 86. 34. Oh, this one. I'll add it in a second.
Are you the gatekeeper? I must put you to the ultimate test.
Look, dude, I'm just here for the key. There's no reason to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Crocomummy since I have a bunch of those guys left, and put in some extra fairies so I live long enough. And let's get this thing started. Let's see here. So no power pip, which isn't bad. Get rid of one Cyclops. Throw out a Crocomummy. And maybe draw a Living Puppet. Living Puppets are probably good for just 0 pip, cast something just to cast something, unless I have an actual plan in mind. And Living Puppets actually become quite useful later on. I got 2 fairies. Get rid of a troll. I don't think he uses myth spells. Let me see. Wizards 101 Crocomummy. Oh my gosh. He actually uses a weakness debuff and a Cyclops. Which means if he uses that myth trap, he will be doing some actual damage. We need to just pelt the ever-living mess out of this boss. I'm going to get rid of the wand hit and the troll, just because I'd like to get at least one enchanted hit on him. He is a boss, so I'm probably not going to come back for him, and he's not even a unique-looking boss, so I don't know. Bosses aren't really worth it unless they're unique. Like, Malistaire the Undying is unique. Grandfather Spider is unique. Gatekeeper, I don't know. I feel like I've seen like a million of these monster models walking around Grizzleheim. You know, maybe in some other worlds too. Nothing. Let him do that. I'm gonna heal because I'm. Yep. Wait, what is that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the minion's still alive. That's good. Surprised my pet didn't heal, but luckily I did. That's interesting. It's almost like all of the... like, a lot of the people you wouldn't expect to have Sandstorm in this world. I guess since it kind of goes with the Krokotopian theme and whatnot, he's dead if he gets hit, so there's that. I'm gonna throw this up and see if I can... it really depends on what I get. Be nice if I could get some more power pips, then I could make some actual plays. That's pretty good. Oh, I only put one minion in. I might be out of luck. Oh no. Oh no, that's a life spell. Yep, he's dead. Unless that just hits low end. But even then, I highly doubt that. Yep, he's dead. So now I have to rely on my puppets. Probably throw this out there. This might kill. I'd have to see how... I think he still had like 500 health, 700 health. Yeah, I didn't blade stack either, although I wasn't counting on that. 518. Would have been nice if it killed. We'll go with Living Puppet, and I'll throw out a Cyclops next round. Assuming I don't fizzle. 83% chance to 83% chance to not fizzle, and yet somehow I can fizzle 5-6 spells in a row. Damage spells, or 4 damage spells in one fight and then a couple more in the next. Man. You know what? I think I'm gonna let the minion do his thing. And I'm gonna do mine. I will bet on you, minion, and you will win. I'm gonna die. 600. Ugh, that's not good. Of course it's gonna be a snowman. So I can only survive a couple of health points. Yeah, it's actually a better position than I thought I'd be. I thought I'd be at like low end 300. Don't fizzle. Yes. It wasn't particularly important for me to get the extra 2 Animus. Throw out a hit, and if I don't kill, I'll let the minion deal with it. Oh, lovely. See, that's why I want these guys as minions. These guys would be great as minions. Like, they shield the boss, they shield themselves. Shields are just so useful. That's 500 damage that's now doing 200, 280. Of course, I would expect nothing less. This might kill. Fizzle. Nope. Well, that was a trap, so I'd be surprised if he fizzled that. But we win, so that's fine. I think this was Monstrology enchanted, so I'm not gonna get anything from there. Because apparently you can have Manders, you can have the Enslaved, but you can't have the Crocs.
Behold! By
KST.
defeating me, you have passed the test.
Croc
You
Snake
must
Tree.
be the gatekeeper.
Of course I'm the gatekeeper. I'll come up and wreck any gate. Let's see. I don't have the ability to lock my level yet, which is a major downside. Oh, I forgot to use that port. I'm dumb. This is where things get interesting, and I'll show you guys in a sec once I'm all juiced up. Name all the living things. Probably. That's the only correlation I can see. What? Oh my god, I did that on accident. I was gonna Name all the living things. I, it's, I did the equation wrong, but I got the math problem correct. Alright, Krokotep. Where's the Croconomicon?
Don't provoke me, wizard. I was just thinking about letting you live. In my service, of course.
You know, I can see in the very near future that you are going to have a very different voice. In fact, I might try and make that a B-roll. Yeah, I think that'll be my first experiment. So, I know earlier I said I had a surprise for Krokotep. And that is going to be this. At least these three. Cyclops, Troll, Bloodbat. I farmed Kayamate for several hours. Like, I got a bunch of his crown statues. Sadly, it was him and another Croc. Neither one of them were undead or any sort of animus, so I couldn't cash in on that. But, dude, I farmed this guy for hours just to get 75 of these. I think the last fight I actually got 2. I was at 74, which was I only needed 2 more trolls. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Not that one, actually. That was the wrong one. I think I'm just gonna go with straight damage. If it's even worth it. I might just leave Bloodbat. I don't actually use Bloodbat. That costs gold. But this one, this is the main one. Oh, they made it no PvP now. That's interesting. Summon a minion upon a hit. Troll is now useful. And then there is Cyclops. I think this one we get we get a damage reduction, but we get a trap. Or 2 different traps. However, that's not really useful for me. So I'm going to go for just straight damage. And now we add some trolls. Oh, I already had some trolls. Look at that. We got those upgraded. These guys, just 1 damage buff upgraded. I'm not going to do anything with Bloodbat because Bloodbat sucks. And yeah. Then on top of that, I wanted to do for the entire royal family, save for Krokopatra herself, I wanted to do Manders against Masters. I just came up with that on the fly. I didn't know what I was going to call it. Manders against Masters. Oh yeah, here's all of those treasure cards I got from... These aren't even all of them. I had to delete a ton. Manders against Masters. Considering I want to pull all of those first. Alright, let's do this. Man, I'm feeling powerful. And that's perfect. Get rid of those guys. We'll do... Oh. We'll do the just the straight minions first. I'm going to summon the fire one last because he's pretty weak. He's only got like 150 health. But I can use a troll and summon an... Oh my god. Why? Why do you shield the boss? Anyway, I'm going to maybe use a troll, summon a minion, or whenever another minion dies, I'll summon one. Oh, dude. Yes. Just making my life easy. Who is the Mander going to go for? I should have looked at that. It's too bad I wasn't able to really get a third type of Mander. Thank you. Thank you so much for being so useful. I think I'm going to throw this guy out, and I'll probably need a heal within the next round or so, but... Oh, wait, no. That was actually pretty weak. I'm going to go ahead, maybe blade myself if I can get one. But yeah, this is like first arc at the very least, summoning minions is just great. It's just great. Oh, thank you so much. I'm probably about to get hit with a snowman or something. Fighting him, he's fighting him. We'll take out the... I'll work with my minion to take out this guy. He's shielding. That blue Mander is probably going to die first, not going to lie. So, what I'm going to end up doing is I shall throw out a troll when he does. Yeah, trolls can be backup minions, or a potential backup minion. Really depends on the situation. If I can get a power pip next round, that'd be great. Might allow me to just get rid of the living puppet. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I don't need that. I can use this. That might kill him. Oh, these both might kill him, so I'll go for a heal on myself. Banshee. Yep, subvert the ice trap my minion graciously put on me. Or the ice shield. That, yep. At the very least, I was able to tank one hit with the shield. Oh, that's nice. Spellamental upgraded evil snowman is actually pretty interesting. I think it goes for like 150 damage, but you get like the school, you get a shield of the school of the opposing enemy. So if you're fighting a death guy, you'll get a death shield if you hit him with the spellamental upgraded evil snowman. Don't need that. I'm gonna do this. I think I've got some survivability for the moment. Actually, I don't think I'm even going to need to use Troll. These guys are just putting in work. Oh my god, they're just whittling him down. What is he using? I forgot what he was using. Oh, nice. That is what you want to see. High pip cost spells. Oh my god, that went for 422. That's awesome. Dude, he took so much damage. And I think we'll leave off with a minion. Assuming I don't fizzle. And we get a troll. Oh, nice.
You have found a golden scarab.
A golden scarab. I think that's the first one I've gotten, unless I got one from Krokotopia, but I don't, or Croc and Common, but I don't remember. Also, until the end of September, all member benefits. Ooh, Professor Guerreros. Interesting. Speaking of, well, I've got the moment. Wizard 101. Pep. See what he drops. I completely forgot to look at that. I was too enthralled with the idea of Manders versus Masters. What? Emperor's Retreat. Why does it show a completely different boss? Or this is from a gauntlet. I don't know. I guess they updated the thing. Ooh, he drops some crown stuff. Open that up in a second. Spellements, pink dandelions. Let's see what he drops. So this is the Woodsman's Veil. Looks like that. Oh my god, that would have been an amazing hat to get. I mean, I'd lose my 1 pip heal, but wouldn't have been bad. The robe. Oh, dude, that is sick. For stats right now. I might have to come back and farm this guy. At least once. Let's see. You got trap. That would be nice. And I just updated my gear set too. Alright, time to go talk to Sherlock the Wise in Entrance Hall. Yeah, I'm coming back and farming this guy tomorrow. At least once. Alright, Sherlock. I fought Krokotop, but for some reason he didn't have the Croconomicon on him.
You have fought bravely. It sickens me to know one of the Order's members gave the Croconomicon to Queen Krokopatra.
I think they updated the dialogue because he never said anything about that. Krokopatra was not mentioned at all until this very point.
Even though it is never easy to defeat one of our own, it was the right thing to do.
I'm so glad I allowed Krokotop to leave in peace with his life after just simply defeating him in a duel.
I fear more troubles await us, young wizard. Krokopatra wields the Croconomicon, and Krokotop spoke of a new army.
No, he didn't.
The Order has much to discuss.
Krokotop just said, don't test him. And then the only dialogue option I got was, you've received a golden scarab, or something like that.
We may not have always acted with wisdom in the past, but you've set us on the right path at last. Come, join us in the Balance School.
Don't mind if I do. What did we get? Sandblasted jewel. That, not worth it. Krokotop plaque. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. It's like a portrait or something. Let me take a look at that. Oh dear God, that's his head mounted on a plaque. Did I kill that man? I think I killed that man. I don't understand. I haven't killed anyone else so far. Guys, what's going on? Why did you guys have me kill him?
Young wizard, you have my eternal gratitude. I heard what you did in the Krokosphinx. I feel we are no longer strangers, but comrades in arms.
No, what we are is about to be done with. You've just made me a murderer.
Shalik, General Kaba, Kai Amate, and I all wish to honor you. Please take this golden scarab as a symbol of your entry into the Order of the Fang. No one deserves it more.
I don't want that. That's like blood money.
We will continue to fight the Tuts here, using the wisdom of balance rather than the Golden Fang. We leave it to you, young wizard, to find and protect the Croconomicon.
Yeah, well, you guys haven't been any help. You've made me a murderer. Like, I'm done with you guys.
You will need to investigate Krokopatra's lair, the Tomb of Storms. Go see Sergeant Major Talbot, for he may be able to help you.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not coming back here. Bunch of freaks, honestly. Like, my track record up to this point had been pretty well. You know, I was, you know, defeating my foes, but I wasn't murdering them.
The Tomb of Storms, eh? Sure you want to go in there?
It's my only option. I need to get as far away from that crazy sect of the Order of the Fang as soon as possible.
That's quite a dangerous place. The Tut leader is inside. Well, why didn't you say so? I'll get you in there right away.
I didn't say so.
If you haven't already found a way in. You're in luck. My men are overtaxed, but one of the locals has taken on the Tomb of Storms. I hate doing this to you, but once there, you're on your own. I can't protect the locals and launch an assault. You'll have to be a one-wizard army.
Trust me, I'm sure taking out the Tuts left and right, it seems.
Ready? Find Hetch Aldim nearby. He's been working with the summoning stones and will surely know how to get inside.
great. Well, guys, we are officially murderer. We have beheaded a member of Croc royalty. We can never go back there. So yeah, we're done with them. Let's just get the Croconomicon and go before we mess up anything else.
You cannot simply march into the Tomb of Storms. You must possess 3 golden scarabs, and I only have 1.
Oh, how convenient. I also seem to have insert plot device MacGuffin.
Oh, you have 2 of them? Easier than I thought. Take mine by all means. That should get you in there if you've not already found the means, oh crafty one.
There's a boat right there we could take.
Touch each scarab in turn to each of the obelisks, and you will activate them. Then the tomb and its secrets will open to you, assuming you've not already found your way in.
Whatever. I'm done with Krokotopia. That just took it out of me. Why did we have to kill the guy? He was a bad dude, but come on. That was a bit too far. We were just there to take a book. Like, at worst, we were a minor annoyance for Krokotep. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I don't want this in my inventory. Alright, Tomb of Storms. Let's just get this book and go. Also want to get a couple of these scarabs from the Tomb of Storm, Well of Spirits, and Corona Barracks. Here's Tomb of Storm. So is this Well of Spirits? Oh, for God's sake, what are you doing here?
Greetings.
And why is your voice changed?
Don't fear me. I would like to atone for betraying the Order of the Fang. I was blinded by Krokopatra and foolishly gave her the Croconomicon.
Yeah. Sorry about murdering you to death. It, wasn't really what I had in store either. You know, let's just maybe call it even-ish.
With it, Krokopatra could force any Krok spirit to rise in her service as her new army. We must stop her from using it if it's not already too late.
Right, yeah, that doesn't really sound good.
To reach her, you will need a 2-part cipher. The head of the Onyx family has the first part, deep inside the Onyx tomb. Be careful.
Yeah, you be careful as well, I guess. I don't know if ghosts can face harm. I'm just gonna go get the scarab real quick. And this mushroom. Scarab right under my mount. Man, you can barely see that. That's a cool thing. I'll have to come back here eventually. Alright, Krokotep. I've defeated both of the family houses and gotten both of the ciphers.
You've done well, but your trial is only beginning. Your next quest will test your courage like never before.
Alright, and so how am I going to be tested?
Krokopatra rules from the Temple of Storms, secured by only one key. To make matters worse, 4 princes guard it within the royal palace.
Oh, this dungeon.
The ciphers will get you into the palace, but to even reach it, you will need to make your way through the Karanan barracks.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry for the task ahead of you. Once you defeat the 4th and final prince, Aka Karanan, you will have the temple key at last. Good luck.
Yeah, it should be relatively easy. That's 900 experience. I won't level up from that, but I will level up from the dungeon, which is cool, because then I can get Humongo Frog, and Monstrology gets way easier. So we're going to go to Karanan Palace, leave a mark down, go get a potion, and level up my pet, because I forgot to do that like 30 minutes ago. if I'm not mistaken, Prince... I'm not even going to bother pronouncing that. The end boss of this dungeon drops the Bolt Blade, which General Achilles also drops in Wizard City. However, I just could not get that. Oh my god, yes! I'm gonna at least get one. Or enough to summon one. I'm happy. This is the... Yeah, I definitely say if you don't have anything else to do in the game, give Monstrology a shot. It's pretty interesting. Like, this guy... Let me see. Sorry, I'm also, like, preparing for whenever I edit this video. So if I do strange pauses and just start talking to bosses, that's why. Alright, Prince. Wait. Hold up. Why was I even here again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. I'm here for that key, and you're not the one who has it.
Might against me, and
that was
you will
terrible.
Fail. Why even try,
level 47.
weakling?
Oh, nice. What school are you? Do I have anything I want to throw at this guy? It's life and death, or life and storm, so I'll throw out a Vault Hunter. Balance. Ooh, balance is fun. If you like playing support. And, what is it? I know, Ferric, if you watch his content at all, does some interesting stuff with balance as well. Let me see. So we got this, and is he undead? Hold up. Let me look this up. Wizard 101. AI. He is Krokotopian, so he is not Monstrologyable. Let me see. So we got all that. Throw in some minions, and we're good to go. So how long you been playing Wiz? Skulls 898. Get rid of that. Throw that up. Also, did you happen to hear about the most recent Wizards 101 hacking from, it was like a week ago, last Friday? That was some pretty interesting stuff. You saw the crazy server messages going on. So, ooh, this is not a bad spot to be in. Summon a minion, throw out a troll. By subsequence, summon a second minion. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I've been playing right around 2009, I think it was, whenever I first started, and it's just been kind of an on and off journey, really. He is going to hit with an ice attack, so I'm going to blade up, hit with a troll, summon another minion, and we'll just wreck the boss. What is it? I know I've gotten a couple max wizards, a couple wizards to like Darkmoor and stuff like that, and honestly, the game, it's not a bad game. I really enjoy the game. Yeah, no, I feel you. I know right around the time Chrysalis came out, I stopped playing for several years, and then like 2 years ago when what was it? I think it was, yeah, the Catacombs, Wizard City level 130 Catacombs dungeon came out. That's what really got me into it. Saw a lot of people making content on that. And then I've got a couple maxes. Like, I finished the most recent world, Lemuria, which is pretty interesting, but honestly, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of the past couple worlds. It's just, I don't know. I like the old OG story. Have you ever played any other schools? Any deaths, lives, anything like that? Oh, let me see, what do I got? There's that minion I needed. Or that troll I got. And collect a mander. Nice. And then we get a free minion because of spellements. Farmed a bunch of spellements off of, or spiritual spellements off of Kayamate the Great. I gotcha. What is it? I like Myth, Ice, Life, and Death would be my top 4. Just because I like to play a lot of support. Storm can actually be a decent support with the way they change Healing Current. It's such a good healing spell. I was hoping to get that on my pet. Hey, you know, we've all been there. I know I tried to be a death with Storm Magic at one point. It wasn't the smartest idea, but what can you do? Also, if you happen to be a member during training point buybacks, those are free for members. So if you still got those characters around and want to get your training points back, that's always an option. Oop. He did. Let me see. Nothing valuable. Got some reagents though. And on to the next one. I need to grab some health. Let's see. That account is gone. I gotcha. Alright, that'll be good enough. As it so, if we look on the map, we got like one proc in like each of these little side rooms. I don't really know what these rooms are for. I guess that's supposed to be something else, but I don't know what it is. Prince Medi. They all got weird names. Alright.
It would be quicker if you just admitted defeat now.
Be quicker if you just walked away and gave me the key. Oh, I didn't put any Monstrology in there. Oops. Let's see. 475. How do I want to do this? We'll summon a minion and then go for a Bladed Cyclops on the undead. Unless the minion attacks the boss. And he's going to do exactly that. Alright, looks like going after the boss might be the best strategy here. Yeah, the one thing about minions, they're not really helpful that much. I mean, it's really helpful when you got 3 of them just pounding a boss, but honestly, it might be better to just blade up in AoE. That's probably just a better option. But I do this so people can check out Monstrology and not have to do exactly this. He fizzled. Oh, he did fizzle. That sucks. Yeah, blade. He's going to use that. So, I'm going to throw this out and see what happens. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? What is it? I don't know. I think you joined just before I started this dungeon right here. But, I was fighting 2 bosses. Do you farm the spells upgrades? So, yes and no. I am willing to, like, farm for some spellements. Like, I was farming Kayamate just solo on this wizard. Just to kind of get some gold. I'm trying to do somewhat of a budget walkthrough with Monstrology, but I'm not against the idea of teaming up with people for like dungeons and stuff. However, honestly, I don't really see a lot of value in spending all of this time farming unless you just happen to be capable of one-shotting everything and speed farming to get all of those. And even then, it takes just a bunch of time. The only... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I used the wrong animus. Oops. Well, that was too undead, wasted. But yeah, it takes a lot of time and effort, and it's something that you would have to... I would recommend maybe preparing for with the expectation of giving a new wizard all of those spell elements to hopefully they can use. If that makes sense. Like, if I had a max wizard and I was able to farm spell elements, then I would farm all those spell elements on my max, maybe, and then give them all to a new character who could use them. Because once you get max, I mean, people really only use that for, like, early questing and PvP. Everything else is, you know, blade up and AoE or blade up and do a big hit, which spell elements don't really seem to be at that level, you know? Let's see. Prince Ati. Alright, so this is boss 3.
Fool! If you do not bow before me, you will fall before me.
Yeah. Let's see. I am going to summon a minion this time. Actually, no. I'll summon one for the next boss. But I'm going to go steal all of his reagents on the ground. Like, what I can show you for spellments is the only reason I farmed these is so that I could have the tier 2 upgrade to at least summon a minion, because it kind of goes with the theme. This guy, I just did a damage upgrade, which, you know, every little bit helps. 265 to 285, that's a 20 damage increase. Haven't upgraded this guy yet because Bloodbat sucks, but for the moment. But, I mean, even if you look at Bloodbat, you know, it's the difference between damage or adding an extra pip cost, but also being able to put a trap on your enemies. Same with Cyclops. It's, you know, these bottom skill trees are more for PvP if you're into that. Which I did a bunch of farming for Kayamate the Great, and I got a ton of these crown statues and just gold from it. It was a lot of time and effort, and honestly, I was just going for the troll, specifically because it summons a minion. Let's see. Two of those guys. Get rid of this and throw this out here. So what other stuff do you do in the game? Do you do a lot of pet hatching, a lot of questing, PvP? Have you checked out any of the guilds and the raids? I know that's a new thing. He's got that, so trap him and use a Cyclops. And I forgot to add Undead Animus again. Did some fishing? Nice. What kind of stuff you fish for? You just fish for fish, fish for gear, fish for chests, crowns, stitch gear, stitch wands. I know a lot of people enjoy doing that. 335. Yeah, that should kill if I don't fizzle. Get rid of a blade. The quest. Oh, I gotcha. What fishing quest did you get to? For you right now? Yeah, I gotcha. Speaking of, if you want, at the top of my chat, I've got a YouTube link where I'm kind of taking these walkthroughs and making them YouTube videos. Nice little easy plug there. But since it's free fishing, there is a house called the Acropolis, which is an Aquila themed house. You can find it in Castle Tours, and you can actually go there and fish in somebody else's house. And ice fish there have a very great chance to drop, you know, to be chests. And the cool thing about that is the fact that it's very easy to farm because you know what kind of chests that you're looking for and whatnot. But also ice chests or ice fish, which have a high chance of being chests, can drop a mount called the Aquilan Chariot Mount, as well as the Aquilan Gladiator Attire, which after I beat the 4th boss, I can actually pull that up. I was farming for gold over the past couple days, and I managed to get 6 mounts out of fishing chests. Just it was crazy. Now, obviously, that was a little bit of luck on my part, but you spend a couple hours farming that, and you'll definitely walk away with some gear. Yeah, that's the little horse chariot that mount that I have right now. Is I started out with planning on getting like those little 1,000 gold mounts. Yeah, 1,000 gold mounts from Zeke, and was just gonna use that until I had enough to buy a mount. But luckily, with all of these member benefits going on for the the rest of September, I was able to farm up some mounts, which is awesome. And some cool stitch gear that I'm gonna put in a house later. Got lots of mounts? Oh, nice. Which one's your favorite? Let's see. He can't kill me, so I'm gonna go for trying to pull another troll or use a Cyclops. What is it? I don't personally have a favorite mount. However, I like to make little different gear sets and matching gear sets. So if I'm on a Death Wizard and I've got some cool Death Stitch going on, I might like a Bone Dragon mount if I'm able to get that. Fizzle. Wolf of the Winter. Oh, nice. Let me see here. Gotta look that up just to remember which one that is. But if I'm not mistaken, that's from one of the Christmas packs, isn't it? Yeah, that's the really cool Ice Wolf. I never farmed for that from packs, but I see people with it, and it's just a cool look. And you got the motorcycle mount. That is from the Road Warriors pack. I have that on one of my old accounts. That was a cool pack. Way back in the day, a couple years ago, it gave quite a bit of crit, which was nice. Alright, he's dealt with. And we're moving on to the last boss. And I haven't had to use a potion yet. That's great. Hope I can find like 2 or 3 health wisps. Got 1, but I think that's all I'm gonna get. Nope. Get 2. I could Monstrology these guys, but I'm probably gonna do that on a farming stream rather than a questing stream. Ooh, down 200 health. I'll have to heal pretty fast. Alright. Let me see. Finally, on Prince Aka Karanin.
I do not recognize you. Therefore, my face is the last one you will see. Prepare yourself for pain, wizard.
Let me see here. What I like to do is pull up the Wizards 101 wiki, which is different from the Wizards 101 fandom that constantly comes up in my as like the first one. Let me see. This guy, he uses debuffs. Ooh, he's got some high hitting spells, which is not good for me. Drops some crowns, housing items, and the bolt blade. I tried farming for this right before I turned level 15, and I farmed General Achilles. I just could not get it to drop. Speaking of, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna go ahead and General Achilles. Yeah, you can see I farmed a lot of him. Create summon treasure card, and he can fight alongside me. As well as, do I have anything that I want to use? Storm, death. Yeah, we'll do a hall servant. No, not a hall servant. We'll do. Actually, I don't know if there's anything I want to spend right now, so I think I'll just do that one guy. Pierce out there. And some shields, and we'll get into it. Only got the 7-day one. Trying to get the full panda pack. Dude, the panda mounts were pretty cool. I never went for them, but oh, I forgot to put in Death Animus again. But I know a lot of people really like that one. And I started off with the Power Pip, which is not bad. So yeah, summon General Achilles. Throw out the 0 Pip minion. And then hit with the Cyclops on whoever he hits. What is it? I like the gear. I got you. You ever get one of those hair pieces with the panda ears on them? Those are pretty cool. Let's see. He's going for the main boss. So, he's got 720 health. That's going to be a 1-pip spell. I think I'm going to throw out a second minion and then heal, because I'm about to take some damage. I gotcha. Yeah, the Stitch gear in that pack is pretty cool. Boop. Oh man, he hit max with that spell. And there's the debuff. Can I pull a shield next round? There's that. Power Pit. Nope. Let's see, you got both of those going. I want to keep that Pierce. But I will get rid of one Cyclops. And I don't really have anything to use at the moment, so I'm going to use a Mass Trap and hope they start damaging the boss enough. Oh yeah, I feel you. One of the reasons I don't want to go too far into getting crowns on this account is just because it's almost kind of like a rabbit hole. You know, you farm one pack and you get all this stuff, and some of it you want to keep, some of it you don't want to. Oh my gosh, yes, he tanked all the damage. That's nice. But yeah, like I was saying, spend a bunch of crowns. You don't want to waste, you know, get rid of all of that stuff you just spent money on. And then pack number 2 rolls around and it's like, oh, well, I kind of want some stuff from there. Let's see. They're going... He's going for the boss. He's going for him. Interesting. I think I'm going to wait one more round and attack whoever is the lowest. What is it? A pack that I spent quite a bit of money on would be the Skyvern's Horde pack, I think it was. I always wanted one of those Skyvern mounts, but I could never get it. So I am level 21, actually. I'm 1 level away from being able to get Humongo Frog. Oh, nice. He's got 92 health. He's probably dead this round. I'm gonna go and hit the boss, because I don't have any Monstrology to get, because I forgot to pack the proper spells. And also, I think the General Achilles will kill Prince Akka if I don't. But yeah, so I'm level 21 and super excited because I'm pretty sure after this I level up. And he's gone. And Storm, we can quest together if you want. I gotcha. Appreciate the offer. At the moment, I'm kind of doing... Oh, let me make sure that I didn't unplug that. So at the moment, I'm kind of doing a... Not necessarily a solo run. Like, I don't mind doing a couple quests, but my schedule is going to be a bit wonky. I'm only really going to be questing at certain times of the day. 2:45 to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is just kind of the exception. I wanted to get all of Krokotopia finished and out of the way before I finish editing some videos. And I'm making a YouTube series out of this, so you'll be able to go back and watch this. Episode 12. I think I just released episode 5 and have edited episodes 6 and 7. However, at the moment, I'm totally open to having people join me for farming runs where I'm just fighting minions and bosses just to get all their stuff. He did not drop a chest. That really sucks. What did I get? I didn't really get anything good. But I appreciate the offer. Maybe we can team up for like later dungeons like Mount Olympus. Totally open to that. I am going to try and do a solo Monstrology run because I have done it before, so I know it's possible. And I'm about to level up, so you will get to see me get Humongo Frog. Yeah, I think, what is it? The last thing I'm gonna do is just finish Krokotopia and then end the stream. Mostly because I'm just, like, right there, and I don't want to start the next episode before I finish Krokotopia. Let's see. Alright, Krokotop, I got the key. Let's do this.
You did it. A most excellent display of bravery, young wizard. I thought no one could ever make it through.
Well, I did.
You see, I was the one who created those obstacles. When I awoke, I feared these strangers digging up my home.
You know, I feel like you probably should have led with that and gave me some idea on how to go about making this way easier, rather than just going headstrong through all of those obstacles.
But you, a stranger, have shown me that Krokopatra is far worse. I hope I can repay you.
You know what? Considering the fact that I unintentionally had to kill you to progress the quest, we'll call it even.
It's time for your final and most important task. I'm only sorry I could not do it myself.
Right. Don't worry about it. This one's on me, champ.
You must enter the Temple of Storms and defeat the mighty Krokopatra. Only then can you recover the Krokonomicon and keep it from falling into the hands of evil.
You know, that is the entire reason I came to Krokotopia in the first place. It'd be nice to, take that off my grocery list.
Inside the temple, you will find the gatekeeper. Tell him I sent you, and he will guide you to the end.
Sounds good. Get this book. And we are finally level 22. So that means I can go get Humongo Frog. Sorry, I didn't mean to be ignoring you. I'm preparing for an easy editing session, so I'll just make random pauses and talk to myself. Oh yeah, they're just all sitting here. I put them out of my backpack. I got all of these, like 5 other mounts. I got 2 of the wands that I got up here, as well as here's the hat, the gladiator's hat, gladiator's robe. I got these boots, and I forgot to put the other ones up. I just got all that from fishing. It was crazy. But yeah, it's super late for me. I should not have started the stream. I didn't think it was going to take this long. And then I think I'll go level up my pet a little bit if I still got pet snacks. Yep, got 9 of them. Alright, Cyrus. It's time. Give me that lovely, lovely spell. Yes! Oh my god, this is going to make things so much easier. This is like a low-end hitting Cyclops.
Krokotep ensured only the worthy could enter the inner sanctum. If you dare step onto the teleporter at my right to try the test of strength, see if you can defeat the Son of Storms.
The Son of Storms. Alright. Let's see. He's undead, so I don't think Humongo Frog is going to be that big of a help right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do this. I need to find someone with a code. Yeah? I do know that you might be able to fish for the mount if you wanted the mount. Let me see if I can find her. There is a Wizard 101 content creator that made a really amazing fishing guide that I use. 101 mount fishing. Should be one of the first ones.
Let's be honest.
Well, supposed to have volume off to avoid copyrights. So, if you want, look up Wizards 101 free mounts from fishing under Zepha. She made some really great, she made a really great video about mounts and fishing, where she talks about the Malorian dragon at some point, and you can, all the mounts that she talks about, you can fish for. And I do believe the Malorian dragon is on there. What happened here? Shield. Oh, you want the house too? I gotcha. Honestly, I'd say maybe wait a couple of months. I know King's Isle likes to quote-unquote retire bundles and then release them at different points in the year, like you were saying, it was in the Crown Shop earlier this year, I imagine. I remember seeing that. I think right now they've got... Oh my god, did I put the wrong Monstrology thing in there again? Man, I am just not good at this. I want those, but I'll take that. Yeah. And then I'm sure, like, I'd highly recommend doing the fishing quest and getting the double chests spell, or doubling your chances at chest spell. Oh, nice. I did put the correct animus in. I'm not a big dum-dum. Well, since I got you here, what are some things you'd want to see in Monstrology? Right now, I'm just kind of taking requests. Because, at least at the moment, I don't really have anything to establish other than throw out minions for boss fights. And haven't really had the chance to come up with any particular challenges or, you know, bosses versus certain minion types. Ooh, nice hand. Get rid of 2 of those. And use this. This, use that, and get rid of that. See if I can pull another trap. I think I might heal and then hit. Maybe I'll just hit. Probably throw out a second hit if need be. Ooh, keep hitting me with low hits. I don't. Maybe my pet will cast a unicorn. Or maybe he'll leave me high and dry. Got 188, which means a troll would definitely kill. Maybe. No, I think I'll play it safe and just go for a Cyclops. I gotcha. Nah, not really doing spell limitations per se, but any bosses you want to see against certain minions, like if you want to see Krokotopia versus I don't know, all the Wizard City end bosses that you can Monstrology, or Malistaire the Undying versus Grandfather Spider and something like that. Stuff more geared towards Monstrology. That's kind of my niche at the moment. So this should be the final one. Yep, Son of Storms. Gonna take his stone block though. Oh, no dialogue option. That's kind of lame. So get rid of that, get rid of that. And we shall use this. I think I've got one Pierce treasure card, so that'll come in handy if he uses a myth shield. I don't think he has that, does he? He might. However, I'm just gonna throw out a Cyclops. Best case scenario, I get a power pit within the next 2 rounds and I can just throw a Cyclops again. Oh, I know you said I know you said you don't have any maxes or haven't gotten max yet, but how far have you gotten in the game? Is it just level, what was it, 47 you were saying? Or I know you said you were level, yeah, 47 balance. Oh, nice, I got a heal. 130 storm. It's close enough to max. It was max at one point, I think. Let me see. If that's the case, I'm gonna go for a minion into Cyclops. Because at the very least, the minion can kill in like 4 rounds. Maybe. Yeah. Got to 130. Yeah, 130 is a pretty good place. You do a lot of catacombs farming or anything like that? Super late. I gotcha. If you need to go to bed, go to bed. Don't stay up too much. You can always go and rewatch the stream, or you can check out. Hold up. Did any farming? Hold up. Let me find it here. Here we go. Yeah, if you gotta go to bed, and you can always come back and check out the streams, or check out the YouTube link at my channel, Godly Seafood, and you can see yourself on stream once I finally finish editing the video. Alright, Temple Gatekeeper, let me move forward.
You have passed the test of strength, but will you pass the next test? We shall see.
Honestly, yeah, I'll probably pass the next test.
We value intelligence as well as strength. Think you're clever enough? Then step onto the teleporter at my left and try the test of aptitude.
Oh man, I didn't study for the test. Let's see how fast I can complete this. It's not particularly a difficult thing. Like, name all the living stuff. Then, what is this? Change the suns and the moons and whatnot. I don't know why that turned off, but okay. And then through this one, the sun shines on the tree shades the snake, and the snake tries to eat the beetle. And the beetle runs away. Easy. I play this game too much. Alright, now let me pass.
Very well. You have passed both the test of strength and the test of aptitude. Prepare to enter the inner sanctum at once.
Yeah, this is where stuff gets fun. Let's see. Give me that mana. It's too bad you can't Monstrology these elemental guys. There's so many throughout the different worlds. It's just such a shame. Oh, those guys will walk right into the door. Let me see if he does it. He gets like super close. Alright, Krokotopia, where's my book? Where is the Croconomicon?
Who dares enter my inner sanctum? You? A member of the Order of the Fang?
Look, I'll be honest, me and the Order of the Fang aren't on speaking terms right now, given their last task they had me do. I'm just here for the book.
No doubt you've come for the Croconomicon.
That is exactly what I'm here for.
It shall never fall into your foul hands. Prepare to be vanquished.
Yeah, see, that's very rude, considering the fact that I wash my hands. I try to be germ-free. Alright, let's see. This is what I had been waiting for. And hall servants, was it? No, it wasn't hall servants. It was charm slaves. Alright, it's time for the big showdown. Manders versus Masters. I'll leave a port down just in case I die. Rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. Go with this one. We'll go with the strongest one and work our way down. This is great. You know, the Manders have been oppressed for far too long. I've been planning this from the beginning, dude. I can't wait. Once I get them all in here, I'm gonna snap a really cool thumbnail for this video. Oh, I didn't get a... Did not get a power pit. What is it? Originally, I was thinking about doing Krokotopia versus Lord Nightshade, Foul Gaze, and maybe Prince Gobblerton, or what is his name? General Achilles, like all the Wizard City bosses that you could monstrologize, but ultimately I think this is a way better fit. Oh man, you know, I gotta pull for a heal. I think I accidentally got rid of all my heals. That would not be good. No, I got one, so just gonna pass. I'm at 691. Okay, now I'm at less. This is getting dicey. 500. I should be able to survive one round. See, let's say at best that's 400 health. Ah, man, I am gonna have to hope that I get a power pit for this minion. pretty soon so I can get my thumbnail. What I don't want to happen is Cleopatra or Krokotopia kill one of my minions before I get all of them out. That would not be fun. Come on, fizzle. Alright. Oof, that was a good call with the heal. Oh yeah, I probably would have been dead after that. Come on, pet. Throw out a unicorn. No power pit. Get rid of this. And hope I can pull for a heal. Oh, that's weird. Why is the chest there? I haven't beaten her yet. Has that been here the entire time? Come on. Start targeting the minions. I'm okay with the debuff. Give me as many debuffs as you want. Just stop hitting me. Come on, power pit. Finally. Don't need trolls. There we go. This is it, boy. It's the Holy Mander Trinity. Honestly, if transformations didn't cost crowns nowadays, I would have dressed up as the Fire Mander and maybe farmed a Balance Mander. Oh, this is great. Look at that. Let's see. I think he's hitting him, so honestly, I need to pull a heal really fast. What kind of blade do I have? I have that, so I'm going to do that and hope that I can pull either a power pip or a heal. Otherwise, I am probably dead. That chest really does not make this a good show. Bro, don't kill my Mander, dude. Don't kill him. No, I think he's got like 400 health. He should be fine. Never mind, he's dead. Well, that didn't last long. He put in some work, though. That's going to be 300. Oh, man, that... not looking good. He's got 400 health. I've got 2 blades. Who do I hit? Might go for him. Keep that. I don't know if I'm going to survive this round. If I hit, I might be able to kill Krokotopia, but then I'll have to wait on that. All out glory. If anything, I just redo the fight. Come on. Don't hit me, don't hit me. No. Alright, well I gotta hope that he passes. Ah, yes. Now I have to hope that I don't fizzle. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, sending it. They don't have shields. Alright, we win. What TC are you talking about? Are you talking about Monstrology? Because Monstrology is strictly PvE. However, honestly, it really depends, so... Hold up.
Your triumph means nothing, young wizard. You shall never possess the Croconomicon.
Rude.
I sealed the Croconomicon in the sarcophagus of the souls long ago. When the Dark One awoke me, imagine his dismay to find the sarcophagus had already been taken.
Wait, what do you mean you put it in a sarcophagus and the sarcophagus is gone?
Much like the dismay I see on your face. I hope the Order enjoys your victory, hollow as it is.
Also, why do you get to survive whenever Krokotep is dead now? That doesn't make any sense.
Krokopatra's laughter echoes in the empty chamber until silence reigns at last.
Funny, I didn't hear her laugh at all. Alright, Krokotep, I got good news and bad news. I beat up your girlfriend, but the book I was after was taken by somebody else.
Amazing. By defeating her, you stopped the Tut army. You have done very well, young wizard. Thanks to your efforts, I can now rest in peace.
Good to know. Enjoy resting in peace. I've got to go get my book from the Marlebonian library.
I'm sorry you did not find the Krokonomicon, but when you do, I can think of no better person to protect it than you.
I will use it to summon so many Monstrology, if I can.
The strangers here fought bravely against the Tut army and should know you have ended the threat. Return to the surface and report your success.
Alright, Sergeant, we got an issue. You guys took the book that I was after, and none of you bothered to tell me.
So, you've defeated the mighty Krokopatra, have you? You're fast becoming the stuff of legend, young wizard.
Right. So about that book that you guys took.
Without a leader, the Tut should be easy to manage now. As much as you helped me, I must seem pretty ungrateful. Here's what I can do.
What can you do?
It's something inside the sarcophagus of the souls you're looking for, eh? A book, right? We ship the sarcophagus off to the Royal Museum on Marylebone with some other artifacts.
Yeah, you guys just took that. I mean, if you guys had just let me know that was in there, that would have been great.
Take this Marylebone spiral key and go through the spiral door to Marylebone. Private Kinchley will help you find that book you're after. You've got to recover it before it's used for evil.
Yeah, alright, so I gotta go talk to Private Kentucky and get that. But, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching. This was episode 12 of the Wizards 101 Myth Monstrology walkthrough. Thank you for Beb Uwu and Skulls898 for checking in on the end of the stream. And hopefully we'll have more to come soon once I finish editing all these videos. Oh wait. Hey there guys, Godly Seafood here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just wanted to thank anybody and everybody who's coming by and checking that out. If you like the content, leave a like. If you have any recommendations on editing styles or things you want to see, or just general comments, feel free to leave a comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more. I know over the past couple of videos you probably noticed quite a difference in just changes visually with recording software. I know at one point I had this as a window rather than on what is the setting now? It's like not full screen, it's the other one. And you know, at one point I had a text chat box right here that was a nice attempt, but it didn't look as nice as just a Twitch chat thing popping up right here. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys around. Thanks for watching.